Hey guys, Master John Doe here, and I have something very cool to show you. So, I have always wanted a saber staff. I always thought it'd be something cool, but I've never had the right parts for it. But I decided that I was going to fix that little issue. So, a couple weeks ago, I bought this bad boy. I thought I don't really want a saber staff that has the cross guard on it. So I thought, well, I can fix that pretty easily. So I'm going to do that. So this right here is a couple of different parts that I've ordered in order to replace the switch housing and the emitter. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So these parts are purchased from Vire Sabers. And here's their little business card right here. It's nice and simple. I really like the design actually. It looks really cool. Alright. I'm kind of excited. So first I ordered a standard pommel connector. I already have one of these, but the problem is it got warped enough to where I can't screw anything into this side. So this is basically just a pommel at this point. So I ordered a second one of these in order to make sure that I can actually connect the sabers. Next up is a simple USB-C switch. So that's going to replace this section. It's pretty much identical. And then we have possibly one of the coolest emitters that I have personally seen. So on Vire Sabers, this is specifically called the Phoenix emitter. And I think this looks very cool. Now what's really nice is this sucker has 3 set screws. There's one there, and there's one there. Now that is going to make sure that your blade isn't going to move at all, which for someone like me, that is a fear that I have. So let's get this put together. So you gotta take the pommel off. You can go check this saber out more in depth on the other video. I am going to be using the electronics and this simple handle. Pop the electronics down into the case itself. We're going to set this part aside. So we're going to put this in the switch, get it lined up, and then we'll put the screws in real quick. And we are on our way to forming a new saber. There's our switch, put on our grip. As I said before, it looks almost identical to this one, except there's not all of these ridges, there's just the one. But this part is a little bit longer, which means I'm going to be able to have more room up top for the blade socket. So then we put in our Phoenix emitter. That is still such a cool part. Now what I might need to do, because it does not line up properly, is I might need to get some threading spacers to make sure that I can get it so these tongs are perpendicular to the switch. I'm going to put on this piece right here. That is a very simple but very elegant looking saber. I actually really like that. Let's turn this on real quick.
Volume high. Volume low.
And why is it pink? Should not be pink. Actually, hold on. Let me do this. We also have the miniature blades for the crossguard. There we go. So let's see. It's flash it twice, so you'll get the steady switching. Or if this takes too long and you want a quick switch to solid colors, you can always hold down the button until it flashes 3 times, and it will give you the quick change. Let's compare this in height to my original saber. My original saber did not have this second piece here. It would even be a little bit shorter, say if I didn't have this piece on. I really like that. That's cool. And what's really interesting is because I have the saber blade pulled up to where the bottom is just below the screw, you can actually see through the window down here. That's interesting. Now we do want to go put in an actual full-length blade so you can see it, but I am liking this one already. So as you can see, there are the 4 emitters on each side down here, and then there's the 3 up top. So you've got quite a few lights coming from this blade, but that is a very nice feeling saber. Because of how long the switch is, I can actually grip down below the window without running into lack of hand space, because I'm actually able to still grip right here on the saber handle where the finger grips are. I don't have to move my hand down. I'm liking this. It's not as gold as I was expecting. It's almost more of a bronze color. I think it contrasts well still with the silver down here. So I will end this here, keep it nice and short, and I will see you guys later.